Let's do a mixed fraction problem where they want us to subtract mixed fractions and write the answer as a mixed fraction. And sometimes the problem you're going to have is when you try to subtract them. Let me show you a simpler example like this. Obviously 12 and 1/3 is bigger than 5 and 2/3, so your answer is going to be positive. But 1/3, the fractional part, is smaller than 2/3. So you need to turn this fraction right here, you need to change that so that that fractional part is bigger than this fractional part. And you do that by taking the whole number, 12, and splitting it up into 11 and 1. But this 1 is 3/3. So 12 is 11 plus 3/3. So 12 and 1/3 is the same as 11 and 4/3. That's essentially what you're doing. And now you can subtract those numbers, because now 11 minus 5 equals 6, and 4/3 minus 2/3 equals 2/3. And that works. So that's what we want to do for this problem. But the bigger problem here, or the first issue that we might have with this one, is we've got different denominators. Don't just multiply 6 and 8 together, because that might not be your least common denominator. In fact, it isn't in this case. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to reduce this to 1/3 so that it's a simpler problem to look at. And now I can see, oh yeah, 3 and 8, the least common multiple of 3 and 8 is 24. So I'm going to change this first fraction into, I'm going to multiply this by 8 over 8, so this becomes 8/24. And I'm going to multiply 3/8 by 3 over 3, so it becomes 9/24. And again, look at the problem we have. When we do that, we have a smaller fractional part being subtracted, or and you're subtracting from that a bigger fractional part. So I need to borrow one of these from the 20. I need to turn that into 19 and 24/24. And now I'm going to add these together. So that's 19 and 32/24. That is the same as that. But I'm borrowing that, so now I can add, or subtract in this case, the fractions. 19 minus 6 is 13, 32 minus 9 is 24. No, sorry, 23/24. Clean that up there. 13 and 23/24. That's your answer. And you can check that answer. Remember, what addition and subtraction are their inverse operations. If I add these two together, I should come up with this one right there. So just add them together. 6 plus 13 is 19. 23 plus 9 is 32/24. But 32/24, notice we're going backwards now from that process. 32/24, that's bigger than 1. So we're going to take the 1, that's going to be 1 and 8/24, and we're going to take that 1 and the 19 and add them together, and that gives us 20 and 8/24. So it works.